and welcome to chair yoga, or as I like to call it, sat on your asana. This practice is intended to give you some ideas of how to weave little micro yoga breaks throughout your working day to ease and refresh your body. So it's particularly great if you have a desk-based job or if you're a seated musician like a drummer or pianist. Now, clearly you're not going to be able to watch a YouTube video whilst you're working. So what I suggest you do is do this practice with me in your own time and make a mental note of any postures or movements that feel particularly good. And then you can do little 30-second practices of them throughout the day to free the body up. And if anybody busts you and asks what you're doing, you can either put it out there and spread the yoga love, or you can just pretend you've dropped something. So we're going to start by taking a few steady mindful breaths. So we're going to sit nice and square on the chair, knees and feet hip distance apart, ankles directly under the knees, sitting nice and tall. So not slumping and neither are we sticking the chest forward, we're just nice and tall, shoulders relaxed away from the ears, close the eyes, exhale fully, and then take a nice deep inhale. First filling up the chest, and then feeling the belly expand, and then exhaling from the belly, and then from the chest. And again, inhaling into the chest, and then into the belly, and then exhaling, feeling the belly contract, and then feeling the ribs contract. Once more, big deep inhale, chest expands first, followed by the belly, and when you get to the top of this inhale, we're going to retain it for a moment, and then open the mouth and sigh it out. Open the eyes. I'm going to start with a few neck exercises. So keeping the hands slightly resting on the thighs. Inhale in the centre, and as you exhale, you're going to turn to look over your shoulder. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale the other way. So in your own breath, inhaling to look forwards, exhaling to look over your shoulder. So just gently loosening the neck up after looking forward the whole time. One more either side. Back to centre, and this time when you exhale, tilt the head, so imagine you're dropping the ear to touch the shoulder. Giving that nice stretch inside of the neck. Inhale, slowly, gently come back up. Take it to the other side. So moving very slowly and mindfully, only taking it as far as it's comfortable. So never pushing or forcing. And after you've done a few each side, you want to hold and feel the stretch for a few breaths on each side. That can feel really lovely. And then inhale, come back to centre, and to warm the wrists up a little bit. So bring them into prayer position in front of the chest, and then work them down towards the lap, so that you're feeling that stretch on the insides of the wrists. Keeping the breath nice and smooth, keeping the shoulders relaxed away from the ears and sitting tall. And then we're going to spin them round, press the backs of the hands into each other. And then just rotate them around, so we're going palms, backs, palms, backs, palms, backs, and then taking it the other way. And then take the hands back to just above the knees. And then we're going to exhale, drop the chin, and start to round the upper back. So the arms push into the knees, chin drops towards the chest. Make the chest and the belly concave. And then you're going to inhale, open the chest, roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders down, so feeling the shoulder blades melting down the back. Lift the chin, and then reverse it. So rounding the back, and arching the back as you inhale. Exhaling to round. Inhale. So carrying on in your own breath. The easy way to remember the breath with this is it's common sense really when you think about it. When we're doing this sort of posture and contracting the chest space, we're exhaling. And when we're expanding the chest space, we're inhaling. And then come back to centre. We're going to take the hands to the shoulders. And imagine you've got a crayon stuck to each elbow. And we're going to exhale, draw the elbows together. See if we can make them touch. And then see if we can draw great big circles as you inhale. Exhale, draw the elbows together. Inhale, massive great circles with those crayons. Exhale. Inhale. And then take it back the other way. So inhaling with that expansive movement. Exhaling as we draw the elbows together and contract the chest. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bring the hands together, prayer position, and interlace the fingers. Turn the palms to face away from you and press them out. Push the hands right away from you, so round the upper back again, feel the shoulder blades drawing away from each other. Drop the chin towards the chest, exhaling, and then inhale. Work the hands up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulders relaxed away from the ears, and then split the lacing of the hands. Drop the right hand down, take it to the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, reach really tall through those left fingertips. Keep the shoulder relaxed and down into its socket. And then exhale, gently lean to the side. So take the neck wherever it's comfortable. You can look down, you can look up at the underside of the arm, or just straight ahead. And then inhale, come up. And take it to the other side. So interlace the hands, exhale, push away. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, split the hands, take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, lean to the side. Taking the head wherever it's comfortable. And inhaling, coming back to centre. Take an exhale. And just a couple of mindful breaths. And then inhale, sit really tall. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Start to lay the belly and then the chest along the thighs. Slide the hands down the legs to wherever they're comfortable. You come all the way down, rest the hands on top of the feet and let the head hang. So it's a beautiful forward fold, releasing out the back muscles,
calming the mind. So let the upper body be like a rag doll, just feel the torso dangle. Just let everything really release. Keep the breath nice and smooth. And then as you inhale, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Peel yourself up.
And exhale at the top. Interlace the hands behind the back. And again, we're going to lift and open the chest as we roll the shoulders back and inhale. Work the hands down towards the floor away from you. And then as you exhale, again hinge forward from the hips. Lay the belly and the chest along the thighs and let the head hang.
And then see if you can work the arms up towards the ceiling. So only going as far as is comfortable, there's no pushing or forcing. Just feeling that lovely stretch across the front of the shoulder heads. Keeping the breath smooth. And then inhale. Slowly come up.
Exhale at the top. We'll take some twists now, which can feel really lovely if you've been sitting all day. So we're going to take the right hand on the seat behind you. Take the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, twist from the waist. Take the head to wherever it's comfortable. You can turn to look over the rear shoulder to give the neck a little stretch as well, or if that's not comfortable, you can just keep the head looking forward. But wherever you've got your head now, just gently turn it back to the front and check out what your knees are doing. See if that left knee has crept forward of the right one, and if it has, square them off. So we don't want this right hip to start tilting back with the twist. We want to keep the hips nice and square towards the front of the room. So inhale, find length in the spine, exhale, twist. Inhale, find length, exhale, twist. Once more, inhale, find length, exhale, twist. And then inhale, come back to centre and take it to the other side. So again, right hand to the outer side of the left leg. Inhale, sit tall, exhale, twist. Again, head wherever it's comfortable, wherever you've got it, check out what the knees are doing, square the hips back off if they've shifted, and then inhale, sit tall, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen. Inhale, come back to centre. If that felt good and you want to take it a little deeper, you can cross the right leg over the left and do the same thing again. You can either keep the left hand on the outside of the right leg, or if it comfortably reaches, you can take it to the inside of the left knee. And again, keeping the hips square forward. Inhale, reach tall, and exhale to twist. So keeping the breath smooth and even. Keep that back shoulder relaxed and away from the ear, away from the face. And then always repeating to the other side. And inhale, come back to centre. And we'll take a little hip opener. So you're going to cross the right ankle just above the left knee. Now this may be enough. You want to keep that right foot flexed. You're going to take the right hand just above the right knee, not on the joint, but just on the thigh, just above it. And left hand, same thing, on the left leg. Now if this is enough, you're just going to sit here and breathe nice and steadily. Just enjoy that hip opening. If you want to work a little deeper, inhale, sit tall, exhale, hinge from the hips, and start to work your torso towards that left thigh. So only going as far as is comfortable. Let the head hang. If you want to work even deeper, you can thread that right arm between the gap in the legs. Let the left arm dangle outside the left leg and let the torso hang. Whichever option you're taking, I recommend you spend at least 5 and preferably 10 breaths here. The muscles that we're stretching out here take a little while to release and give up the goodies. So if you can spend a little bit longer, just letting them soften, not pushing, not forcing, just letting them gently release in their own time, you'll really feel the benefits. And inhale, slowly roll yourself back up. Exhale and change legs. Now don't make the mistake of thinking both sides are going to be the same, because they probably won't. We're not symmetrical. And you'll generally find that one side of your body will be tighter than the other. And if that's the case, it's nice to spend a few extra breaths on the tight side. And keeping the breathing nice and relaxed. Keep the left foot flexed, so it's active, even though it's quite a surrendering posture. We still want that foot to be active and taking part. We're not just flopping into this, we're actively resting. And then inhale. Slowly roll yourself up. And finally, taking both feet back to the floor. And we're going to take that forward bend one more time. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Sliding the hands down. Letting the back release out. So forward bend's very calming for the mind and really lovely for the back when it's been holding us upright all day. So letting the upper body be like a rag doll. Nice and slowly, inhale, roll yourself all the way back up. So there you have it, your chair yoga postures. I hope you've found some ideas there that will help you to weave yoga throughout your day and feel the benefits of those lovely stretches, or at the very least some creative ways to pick up your pen when you've dropped it. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.